Weather update. I'm cold, I am.
So, 21st of March today. Bit of a slow start to the month, but it's all started piling up this last week, and we've got 12 on for the moment, couple of trade and a few deposits on. That's going Saturday. That's going next week, but it needs the brakes sorted on it still, because that had the new ABS module fitted and it still doesn't feel right, but it needs an MOT anyway, so we'll get that sorted. Hilux, we've got a deposit on that, outside finance company, but easy done. Got somebody on the Pro Ace who I'm hoping is going to leave a deposit today. Appointment on one of the Karoks tomorrow, so stuff's happening, it's turning over. I mean, I'm going on holiday this Saturday, so Dave's been on holiday, he's back, I'm on holiday next week. So we'll just see what happens to that while I'm away. But at least there's stuff happening, and by the time that I've gone, we'll be up to 15, 16, and then it's just up to Dave to finish off the rest of the month. So, yeah, that panic of the first week of this month when the phone wasn't ringing, it's gone away now, because it's all working nice, it's smooth. We've got appointments, we've got deposits. It's steady, always steady in this job at the moment. So at least we're selling. We're not just sat with 2 or 3 on the board at the middle of the month. We're 21st now, and we've got a few on there, a few more to go on as well. So yeah, it's kind of same story as usual, really. We had this come in last week. You fetched this down from Wakefield, didn't you, Wayne? Castleford, was it? Yeah. So nice car, actually. Doesn't need much prep. It's already had photos and it's online. Just needs an MOT and a service, and I can't remember if it needs wheels doing on this one. So double check. A little bit of scabbing on that front one. I mean, it's up to Dave whether or not he gets those done, but personally I don't think that's too bad. But for the year of the car and the price of the car, it might possibly be a deal breaker, that, so we'll have to see. So, but apart from that, drives lovely. I quite like these Citroens. I know everyone's going to go, all French cars, etc., but the comfy. We had that C4 Cats in for ages, and that drove lovely. Same with the seats in this one. It's so comfortable. You can see why people like them. And then I think we've had a few more Skodas come in, because again, we're now collecting Skodas. We're collecting Skodas and Kia Ceeds. I think that's our new niche. And then the little 10k Challenge Mini Roadster has had some progress this week, so fresh set of number plates on there. Obviously Wayne's valeted it, but we've just popped it in here for now just to keep the roof clean. But I spent about an hour the other day fitting a new aerial mast and a little sports aerial on it, just to tidy it up a little bit as well. So that was an absolute pain in the arse to fit. I had to take the back lights out, and then because there's the motor for the roof and the spoiler in the way, you have to kind of shimmy your hand right around, so I ended up skimming my knuckles quite a bit to get it in. But eventually we did it. Just put a bit of satin black on the rubber as well, just to tidy it up, and then that little aerial mast there. So now at least it's got an aerial on it, and that's simple job. 20 quid it costs for that second hand part to fix it. So it's all simple, easy stuff on this at the moment. And yeah, it's tidied up and looks like a properly nice little car. So hopefully as the spring weather kicks in over the next week or so, we should see some enquiries on that. But yeah, it'd be nice to see it go nice and quickly and get us some points in the challenge. We'll see.
So, bodywork. Now this is really flat, really flat, and you can polish it and it'll come up like we auto glim, etc. It's just a temporary hide. And this, it's really flat. It's had no love, so it's had a good wash. It's had a good clear cloth. So I'm going to bring this bodywork back up together. So what we're using G3 Premium again. Then we're going to do alt carpet. The bodywork is really flat, It's had no love. Then after that, I'll change me head to a waffle head. Then we use ultra fine. We'll use that straight after, all over bodywork. We're buffing it, and then we'll auto glim and get this bodywork up to scratch. make it blink because it's really, really flat. What causes it is somebody's just being really, really idle, and it's all flat like this everywhere, and it's terrible outside. It's just gone through car wash that many times. It just flattens all bodywork and it makes it awful. So we'll just get a bit of a skim here, but we'll do oak carpet just to show you. You don't have to have it a nice speed. Nice and slow. I call it 10 paces or so. So then after once we've done up car with this G3, so it's really abrasive, we'll get scratches out, and like I say, its bodywork's really, really flat, and this will bring it like brand new. So as you can see now, look at shine on that. Now, I've only used that. Look at shine there, from there to there, and then no love. You can see a really nice shine from there, and then it was all flat again there. Shine, and really, and that's it. That's caused by going through car wash too many times, and we machine whirling, it's whapping car, and it's just that's all your body work, and just it looks absolutely terrible. And whoever comes to see it, they'll go, "Oh, I like it, but it needs some love." So you can polish it, but it'll only come back. It's only temporary. Now this will really cut into the paint, and I know it's really good paint this. And then say we'll use ultra fine with a different head. Wipe everything all off, and then we'll fully auto glim it and make it like brand new. Again, make it really what we can do. Then we'll do some odd touch-ups. It's already been cleaned all inside. Looks really nice. We'll say once it's all done, we'll wipe out door shuts. Little details. If it looks right, price is right. Customers see all they see is shine. They'll draw straight to it. So it's going to take me a couple of hours to do this. Let's get on with it.
Oh, fuck it, I've done my back in. Can you tell? I've done when I was at the gym, and I've done like this front squat. Fucking hell, it's absolutely killing me. So I'm not in the best of moods today. And I've been to New York as well. I had an absolute brilliant time. But you know when you come off holiday and you have a bit of like holiday blues, which normally I come back and I'm buzzing, but because I've done me back in, I'm just like, oh, I can't get in the swing of it. But yeah, I thought I'd tell you about this. So actually this has lifted my mood a bit. So this is the Cougar. I don't know if people remember when we had a clear out. This was one of the cars I was going to sell at a big loss, and then I thought, right, no, I'm not. I'm going to try and fix it. So I think I tried to sell it for like I think it was $8,000. Can't remember. I was going to sell it for 4, so I was going to take a $4,000 loss, and I thought, no, bugger it, I'll fix it. I thought that it might needed the diff replacing. But anyhow, it wasn't the diff, it was just the engine mount. It was making such a racket. So we thought it was the diff or a drive shaft, or I don't know. We thought it was going to be something expensive. Garage next door, they had a look. I took it to a specialist in Sheffield. They had a look, they couldn't work out what it was. Took it to another garage, they couldn't work out what it was. And then we were at the auto electricians the other week, and I had that with me. And I went, oh look, can you just have a look at this, see what you think it is? And straight away he said, oh, it's the engine mount. I was like, shut up. He's like, yeah, seriously, I reckon it's the engine mount. So it cost us 120 quid, and I think 200 quid to fit, and it now drives absolutely spot on. So fingers crossed, we're not going to have a big loss on this now. But because it's been stood here, we've robbed all the parts off it for other Cougars that have needed stuff. So at the minute it's got no windscreen wipers, all the tyre pressure sensors need replacing, and it's got a bit of a water leak. But I know it sounds like loads to do, but it's salvageable. So that's my job this week. I've ordered all the parts off eBay, and we're going to get that sorted. So instead of having a £4,000 loss, I reckon we might lose on it, but there's a good chance we might only lose like 500 quid on it. So yeah, that's my bit of good news this week.
You can tell we angle of it as well.
Yeah. Driver's side we need.
That's what happened.
Whilst I've been away, James has had a bit of a spending spree with my money.
We've got some stock. We need to fill some gaps.
That's fair enough. So we're going to have a look what we've bought and let's work out the margins.
Yeah.
See if you've done some good buys or terrible buys. Because
I
this
think
is
so. This is
my
where-
like it's normally me that buys the
This
stuff.
is your area of expertise.
Yeah,
Let's
but I
see
wouldn't
how we
say
got on.
expertise like. But, yeah, so let's have a look then. Let's see what we've bought.
A Seat, a Fiat, and 2 Minis. Seat Ateca, that's SH70 XVW.
Yeah, including fees, 13,500. Plus to get here is going to be about 100. To say 13,600.
Yeah, it seemed cheap because it were a grade 1 that one, but at 13 it seemed cheap, so it came up on inspection. Let's put it in Auto Trader.
My chest's going a bit tight here.
Oh god.
But
9,000 miles.
Yeah, 9,000 miles, which is good. Only thing is it's manual.
So we got 13.5, didn't we?
Yeah.
Auto Trader's saying 17.2 for retail, so we've got
that's good.
17,250 really. Could price it at a good price
that's
at
great.
that. Yeah, and it's a
Yeah,
grade 1,
brilliant.
so inspection report says there's no bodywork damage on it. It's
Yeah.
got one brake light bulb out, and that's all that's on there. And it's got full service history and 2 keepers as well. But like you say, it's a manual.
Yeah. And what's the retail rating on it?
Retail rating is 45 out of 100.
Right. So we can even price that a little bit cheaper to
And just
try
turn
and
it
get
over
back.
quicker, yeah. Well, my thinking with all of these is that possibly we could just price them, if we've got enough in them, quick to
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
them over. So, happy with the Ateca then?
Yeah, you're alright.
Right.
No formal warning.
Fiat 500X.
I don't really like them 1.4 engines
Okay.
because it's a petrol, isn't it?
Yeah, petrol 1.4.
And I've had a couple of problems with them.
Inspection report's all clear on it. It's mainly bodywork on that one.
It's grade 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
50,000 miles, so not bad mileage.
No.
And the colour's not great. Green.
Thought it were different.
Because I think that is among the deal, that.
But then last person we had who bought a Fiat 500X were old bloke from London, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So we
well,
can't
that was a
really
red one,
predict
wasn't
it.
it?
Yeah.
And do you know what? I've never had a green one, so
We
more than
never know how
likely,
we're going to go, yeah.
This will sell straight away because
I think-
it's green.
I
Or it'll
think
be for it, yeah.
you're more possibly likely to sell a green one than a red one, because just how people think about red cars. But
Yeah, it does my head in that nobody likes red cars.
yeah, so this one's 50,000 miles.
We got that for 5,100, but plus delivery, say 5,250.
Okay, 5,250. It's saying retail 7,872.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. This is very good at the minute. You haven't cocked up yet. Saying that, they're not here yet, are they? So
No, we don't know what the fuck they
you know
look
what
like.
I mean?
Yeah.
Might be dropping
We kind of
a
know
bit.
what they look like, but we don't. Yeah, I did double check them both before.
That's okay. I was worried there was going to be like 300 quid in each of them.
I didn't say to him like, oh yeah, buy whatever the fuck you want.
The next one's a mini, isn't it? So this should be your
Well, this is a mini.
40.
This one's a mini one, the first one. We'll come on to the Clubman last because I've got high hopes for that Clubman. This mini one, we got it for 4.5.
Plus all the fees, it was 49 out the door. Plus delivery, 5,000 and 5,100.
Okay.
With the 1.2 engine, is that a good engine? I've never had that one.
Yeah, it's fine. It's that 3-cylinder one, and
Yeah.
because this is a.
Bet everyone in the comments is
2016.
going to be like, oh my god, that's the worst engine.
I've never known any
Sack
problems
James.
with them. It's got some stone chips on bonnet.
Yeah.
Gear knob might need replacing. There's a few body marks and scuffs because it's a grade 3. The only thing that I do worry with is it says clutch biting point low, but it's what did we get it for?
5,150.
5,150. Auto Trader's saying 8,209.
Oh, that's great.
So
Buy
eight-
it back.
8,250 or 7,990
excellent.
for a bit easy. So again,
Yeah. You
'cause
should,
what
you
would
should buy more often.
thanks
Definitely.
mate. What should we put? Well, what would a clutch be on that?
500.
500.
I would have thought, yeah.
So with
It's sort of-
bodywork and whatever, probably what
yeah.
6.5 we'd spend on it, maybe if that.
Yeah.
Retail rating's 56 out of 100, but
Right.
because it's white,
Yeah, you've
And
got a good
also-
chance.
it's had the roof painted black with black bonnet stripes. It might be a bit more of a go with that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not just a base spec; it's got a pepper pack and whatever on it. It's not got nav, but it's got the screen on it. So again,
Yeah.
someone will look at it for like Bluetooth and whatever. And then finally, this is the one that I'm excited by because I think we got it dirt fucking cheap. This one. It's a mini Clubman, rare colour, but it's not an unusual colour. It's called enigmatic black, so it's like a diamond black sort of blue colour almost. So you look at it in some lights, it looks navy blue. Other lights, it looks black.
Oh,
It's
nice.
like it's one that you don't see that often, but it's not going to look.
Yeah.
It's not like it's bright orange or something. It just looks normal. Decent alloys, Cooper S Classic, 2 litre. It's got cruise control, nav, all the standard stuff that they come with. Nothing on here is standing out as saying it's because it's a grade 2, I think that one.
Grade 3.
Grade 3. And that's just because of the service history, but I bet we can get service history on it from BMW. I'll be able to track that down.
So we bought it for out the door with delivery about 11.
When I looked at it, it said trade price 11,900. So we possibly got it for £1,000 underneath. So it's 37,000 miles. Again, not bad mileage, but it's a 69 reg. 11 grand. It's saying 14,994 retail. So it's a 15 grand car. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the retail rating on that?
Retail ratings 30.
Yeah,
But
but
it's-
it's, no, you
there's
can't
a-
go by or it's just for your
Exactly,
own.
yeah. But I'd rather have something with 30 out of 100 with 4 grand in it
Yeah,
than
than something with a grand.
a grand and it's 2 out of
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, that's it.
Even if it sits about for a little bit, we're still probably going to make
Yeah.
that 4 grand back, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you happy with all those?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. Thanks.
Alright.
My heart's
When I
been going like this. I've been all
when I-
weekend thinking, fucking hell.
Well, yeah, honestly, when I came home and I was like, I had all these invoices and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, like, I'm going to have no money in the bank. But, yeah, they were worth the...
There's about 3 or 4
Yeah.
grand across each of them.
Yeah,
at
and
least.
it's
isn't
really
there?
hard to get that. Sometimes you have just got to bite the bullet and go for it.
Yeah, there were a couple of others that came up.
And the thing is, though, some of them might be mechanically... We're not out of the woods yet.
No, exactly.
Gotta
We've got
get
to check
them
them
here
when they
first,
get here.
haven't we? Yeah.
We never know fully, but just looking
Yeah.
at condition and mileage and whatever, from what we can see, they look okay. There were a couple of others, like there were John Cooper works on there in grey that was dirt cheap when he looked at it. I think it was about 1,500 grand under that we could have got it for, buy it now.
Yeah.
But the reason being is, car were immaculate, had a great service history, but the interior was, it was like
Yeah.
red colour on white interior panels.
Oh, right.
And it
yeah.
looked like a raspberry ripple.
Yeah.
So I was like, you can see why that's cheap, because no one's... If they just left it black, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. but we'd have been stuck with that forever.
Yeah.
So even though you look at it and go, oh, John Cooper works for
I know.
£1,500 under, wasn't worth it at all.
That was good that you left that, because the amount of times that I've bought a beer, like a nice black BM,
Yeah.
with that horrible cream interior, or a brown interior.
Oh, brown interior, isn't it?
And then it's been here forever, and I'm like, never again, never again.
Alex at is it Small Cars Direct? He messaged the other week and he had that burgundy Mini Clubman that he bought that was like
Alright.
burgundy exterior, burgundy seats, burgundy dashboard.
Yeah.
It was like symphony in burgundy.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's sold that yet. If
I
he's probably
bet he
watching it
sold
here.
that.
Yeah, he'll
I
sold
don't
that.
think that's too bad. Or burgundy.
It looked like a hemorrhoid.
Hemorrhoid.
It was awful.
I had a couple of them, yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at them though.
No, but 4 decent ones hopefully then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Good.
Yeah, let's get
And
them
then
back here.
while I'm not here next week, I can watch back the video where you're cursing me because they turned up and they're all fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it'll be alright. Be sound.
Good.
And how did you get on while I was away then?
It's been alright. It's been steady, but stuff's been happening. Like I
Yeah.
said to you the other day, it's not been, phone's been ringing every day, but probably like 3 or 4 decent phone calls, and we've
Yeah.
done 3 or 4 good deals out of those as well.
Yeah.
So the Audi A4 sold, that's on finance as well, so that's been good for us. There's the gold Focus that's been hanging around forever, that
Yeah.
EcoBoost one.
Yes, there's no profit in that, but it's going.
Yeah.
Did we get a Part X for that?
No, there's no Part X on that
It's
one.
on that, it's gone.
Well, we got a Part X on the A4 though. I think lad who's bought it was just telling you about that, weren't
Oh,
it?
the Astra.
New clutch, new water
Yeah,
pump timing
yeah, yeah.
belt on it and
Oh,
whatever.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that one should be a nice easy. It's
Yeah.
red as well, like that last red Astra we had, but I know that hung about for a bit, but there's still
If you've got the right price.
exactly.
Doesn't matter.
And we can put new clutch, new whatever in
Yeah.
the advert, can't
Yeah,
we?
definitely.
And then he's having a warranty on that EcoBoost as well, which is
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Yeah,
and
he
he wanted the one. I didn't even have to kind of upsell it or hide it in the price. He wants it,
Yeah.
so that's
Well,
good.
it has. It's been quiet for March, to be
Yeah.
honest. And what's really annoying is that other people in like these trade groups have, oh, we're flying at the minute. It's so busy. So it's been a bit disappointing this month, but hopefully we'll pick up
We've still got over a week left, haven't
Yeah.
we? And bank holidays coming up as well. That
Yeah.
might get us a few more in,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You'll just have to prove what you can do when I'm not here.
Fucking hell. You need to be shitting yourself while I'm away.
Shit,
Because
yeah.
once I get my salesman patter on, it'll come back, we'll have sold 25 cars.
If you've done that, I'll happily hand me notice. And if you sell 25, well, you obviously
Well,
don't
on
need
top of
me.
the 10 we've already done. So
Oh, right,
15 I'm looking to do, yeah.
50. I thought
Yeah,
you
yeah.
meant 25 just without me altogether.
No.
Clear the
Just
pitch.
15, just a nice number.
Yeah. But no, it's been good. We've got it again. Not really had much warranty bollocks as
No,
well.
that's good.
So there's not stuff that I've been running around tearing my hair out for because I've
Yeah.
not known what to do with it. It's
Yeah.
just all been nice and settled and chilled out. So
Good.
hopefully
Right, let's
that
get
lasts.
some more sales then. Come on.
Oh, Hilux as well. That's going
Yeah,
tomorrow.
That's going, yeah.
Nice one.